Welcome back to Everyday Exercises. So it's Friday, end of the week, and didn't feel like working out very much today. I felt a little under weather a good part of the week, but I gave myself a challenge, so I'm going to try to meet that challenge. I'm going to try to go 5 kilometers in 30 minutes after we do some exercises out here. So if you ever find that you're at a loss of a motivation near the end of the week, give yourself a challenge, and that'll help stir up some of that motivation to get going. We're going to be doing curls, push-ups, dips, sit-ups. I'm going to hit some jumping jacks as well, maybe some jump ropes, and try to do some tuck jumps as well, get some explosive tuck jumps in. But the main goal today is to try to attempt this 5 kilometer run at basically a 10-minute mile pace, or 10 kilometers an hour pace rather, and see how we perform. All right, as usual, I'm just going to go through my warm-ups here. I'll just show bits and pieces of the warm-up to save you from the video. Needless to say, I go through a number of different exercises you can see in the earlier videos I did, where I just put the whole video out there. But for me, I have to do a lot of warm-up, especially with the knees and ankles. If I don't have those ready, I'm not going to be able to get much running done. They're going to tighten up, and I know we're going to have issues. All right, some knee raises here. I probably could have done well with just taking a day off and just trying to recover from whatever this virus or whatever's going around. But I don't feel bad enough. I didn't call out of work, so if I'm able to work, I'll try to work out. I can feel it in my throat, so I know something's happening. Ooh. So loosen this left knee up a little bit here too. Get this back loosened up here a bit. I think after I hit the jumping jacks, I'll be all right. Jumping jacks and the jump ropes. I don't know why I chose to do both of these. I might end up skipping one. Let's see. I'm making progress with the jump ropes, so I might actually do both here. I don't want to take too much energy out of me because I want to save energy for the 5 kilometer test here I'm about to try. But at the same time, you gotta get through these exercises because this is what builds you up to a higher level, and you really can't skip them. You have to do as much of them as you can. Do curls, so I need to make sure his arms are ready, and the dips. The dips a tremendous amount of pressure on the arm. At least that's the way it feels. Oh boy. Let's see what happens here. That explains that. That's enough of that. Four. Hold this thing down. All right, let's hit that. I just like to get into a bounce. We'll see how many we can do with these. Make sure this knee is ready to go. Hold this button down here. All the way up to 10 kilometers an hour. That should give us 5 kilometers for 30 minutes. Well, let's just see how far we can go anyway with it. I haven't ran this fast in a while, that's for sure. Come up on 5 minutes here. Still going 10 kilometers an hour. Coming up on 10 minutes, still going 10 kilometers an hour. Coming up on 15 minutes. Gonna take a minute by minute. See how I last here. minutes. Slow down to 8. I'm just too out of breath. Going 8 kilometers an hour now. All right, 17 minutes, 5 seconds now. See how far we went so far. 2.8 kilometers. All right, coming up on 18 minutes. Getting close to 3 kilometers. Three kilometers now. And 18:45 on the clock. Jordan. Getting close to 2 miles now. Let's see what time we got. Just turned 20 minutes now. So running a little over, averaging over 10 minutes a mile. 3.2 kilometers now. It's about 10:05 a mile average. "21 minutes now gone on the clock. Left knee's tightened up. I'm gonna go ahead and call it. Let's go down to 6.5. So I was able to hold the 10 kilometer an hour pace for a little over 16 minutes. I wanted to go at least 20, if not almost all the way, but I got a ways to go to get there. Left knee started kicking in here, so I said forget it. Just gonna try to run it out. Instead, I'll just try to walk it out as long as I can. Coming up on, I'll tell you in a minute. Coming up on 22 minutes in about 5 seconds. See where we're at on the distance. 3.4 kilometers. So there you go. So that's an improvement. I haven't run at that pace for a while for sure, for that length of time. It wasn't that long ago I was able to do that, but I really got in trouble with my knees, so that's why I backed off. In the past I got in trouble very quickly. I want to try to go that pace for longer. It's just not worth it going backwards, so I just backed off on it. Plus I was very fatigued anyway, so form probably wasn't great. Oh boy, 3.5 kilometers. I'm gonna go for at least another 500 meters at this pace. My knees don't hurt anymore, so I'm at 23:07 now, 23:08. So tonight I want to just test myself, just see what I can do. And I'm going to set that mark of 30 minutes for 5 kilometers going forward as my mark of improvement. And then when we hit that, I'll lower it from there, probably about a minute at a time. Don't know what my goal will be this year for 5 kilometers, but I think it'd be reasonable to try to get under 27 minutes, given the whole year to train. Maybe better, but I'm gonna be conservative and say 27 minutes for right now, because I haven't yet proved that I can even hold a 10-minute pace for that length of time without hurting or getting exhausted. So we'll see how it goes. See where we're at on the distance here. 3.7 kilometers. Go for at least another 300 meters. Definitely warm out here now. Coming up on 25 minutes in about 10 seconds. 25, 15, 20. So 3.8 kilometers in about 25, 20. See where we end up at 4 kilometers. Whew. I'm gonna slow it down at 4 kilometers to a cool down. We'll do kind of a long cool down, about 7 minutes. So I probably might end up making a distance actually. 3.9 kilometers now. I might go a little bit further. I want to finish out 5 kilometers today. Even if I'm just walking through it. I would have to finish it on my course anyways because there's not many shortcuts, so might as well finish it here. I need a calorie burn anyways. All right, coming up on 27 minutes. And we're at 4 kilometers even. So 4 kilometers in 27 minutes, there you go. That's probably faster than I've done in a while, I would say. So that alone is a progression for sure. It'd be better if I at least go to 30 minutes on this, if for nothing else, for calorie burn purposes. We'll see how far we get in 30 minutes. I wanted to get 5 kilometers. Let's see how far we actually get. "28 minutes and 8 seconds. 4.1 kilometers now. I got a feeling it's going to be around 4.3 kilometers for 30 minutes, so I'll be 700 meters shy of that. So definitely got some progress to be made for sure. Just turning 29 minutes now. See where we're at on the distance here. Yeah, 4.2 kilometers. So I'll probably end up, see where we end up here, but probably gonna be just over 4.3 kilometers for 30 minutes. About 10 seconds left now to 30 minutes. See where we're at? Yep, 4.3 kilometers exactly. I'm going to slow it down further. Let's go to 5.5. I got about a little over a lap and a half on the track to go for comparison. I could stroll that far, even though it's warm out here. So I think my next goal is try to hold that 10-kilometer pace for 20 minutes. I think it's just a matter of the knees staying loose and just being less fatigued overall. So 500 meters to go. No, let's see. Yeah. Well, maybe a little over 500 meters. About 550 or something. And 500 to go now. Slowing it down now. 5.0. All right, so today's theme was how do you get through a day where you're feeling under the weather? You're able to work and do other things, but should you work out? Yeah, go ahead and come out there and see what you can do. If you're not feeling that bad, give yourself time to warm up. Just get moving, maybe cut down your reps like I did out here today. You might not be able to make the time you want on the run, but you're going to accomplish something, and that's going to keep the progression going. If you have to, take a rest day, go to, stay in bed, but if you're able to work, if you're able to function in your daily activities, you probably can go ahead and work out. If you're running a temperature, of course, you have to rest, but short of that, you're probably better off making an effort and coming out and trying. So just hang in there, stay with this channel, and we're going to keep doing these things every day exercises, real workouts for real people with real schedules like me and you. But still, we can do it every day. We can find the time to do it. And we'll accomplish our goals along the way, one day at a time. Take care, everybody.